Hey guys, we're setting up the Spider Farmer set with some seed starting kits and a little organic mixture that we got going on here. Let me just kind of show you what we got here. So I got this ProHex kit. It's got 72 cells. Really haven't broken into that yet, but we're planning on messing around with a bunch of miscellaneous seeds that we have, some tropical plant stuff. We got some peppers and other stuff. Caught a lot of cool palm tree nuts that we're gonna try to pop. But we got this mixture, and what it is it's about 50% perlite and 50% cocoa. And I've just kind of been doing, I haven't been doing this too scientifically because I've been just doing it right out of work. But I got this Burpee natural and organic seed starter mix. It's enriched with Burpee plant food. And this is for some of your seedlings, and it gives them just a little bit of, nutrients and, the nitrates and phosphates that they need once they pop the dirt. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to pop some seeds before, but they tend to die quickly if you don't get them the nutrients that they need. This one, total nitrogen 0.06, and that's broken down there. You can see that the potash 0.03 and the phosphate 0.03. So it's not crazy amount of nutrients, but good to, start the seedlings and things. So I just been taking a handful of this to a handful of that and doing that 50-50, and it's already got the perlite. And this one pretty much is the same kind of thing, but we're just trying to use what we got. And I usually typically buy those in those brick kind of cores. I'll show you that in a little bit here. But this is the $95 plant. We're trying to get this to, grow a little bit and veg out. And got a little guy here. That's the little bit of a variegated, I forget the name of it, but I'll get back to you on that. My wife got this for like $9. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we're just getting ready to do a mass amount of seeds. And you can see I got some lab equipment. The rest of it's in other rooms and boxed up, but we're gonna get that going too. But I wish I could show you a little bit more, but everything's kind of in separate rooms, and we're finally gonna start putting this to work, and we will update you again in a day or so. So, all right guys, stay tuned. We got this. We'll eventually, start propagating and, getting this thing full. I gave my wife I think we're gonna start as a bi-weekly $50 budget. We'll see how that goes. A lot of good plants, you need to have at least $30 to, get something decent. But we'll see what we can do between Facebook Marketplace and everything else here in Southwest Florida. But yeah, we'll update this soon and let you know. If you have any questions, just kind of comment in the feed, and we'll keep you updated. But yeah, this thing, it gives some heat off, so make sure that your plants have enough spacing. It's not like heat that's gonna burn them, but it gets pretty, I don't know, the temperature in here gets decently hot. So at some point, I'll probably put a little fan in there. We'll see how it goes. But everything seems to be doing all right so far, especially this little guy. I set him outside for a day, so he kind of got messed up, but he seems to be good to go now. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Okay guys, last thing before I go, I just wanted to show you. So this was like $6.50 from Walmart. This Echo Earth, this is just from your like local pet store. I think I paid $5. I got 3 of them. One of them pretty much fills up like a 5-gallon bucket. Let's see. It says 8 times the size of these little bricks. So, you get a decent amount there, and you just fill it with water. Looks like it says like 3 or 4 liters per brick. So this goes a really long ways. And that's what I've been using. And then just regular perlite from the store. I can't remember how much I paid for that. I think I stole what my wife had left from her little plant escapades. But if you can kind of see these little tags here, I did pop some seeds already. I can show you those real quick. And then hot plate, you know, make sure this is gonna be a cool thing for the start of our lab. I'm still gonna set up a flow hood that has a little still box with it too. You'll see it's gonna be kind of, I'm not gonna spend $2,000 on it like you'll see online, but we're gonna make it work. It'll probably cost me about $3. Here's my assistant Ragnar, but let me show you on the side. I promise you I'm not sick, it's just dusty in there. But yeah, I live in Southwest Florida. Got a house that I'm renovating too, so you can see that everything's like 60 simultaneous projects at once. But yeah, we got these raised garden beds outside too. And we did a bunch of stuff with that. I can show you that in a different video. But we popped all these radishes and radish and arugula, and this was all popped inside the plant tent there, which is kind of cool because it's growing outside now. And we also did some beans that are growing in the corner. You can't really see them that much, but they're there, and I planted them. Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with. But comment in the feed, let me know if you guys want to see anything else. I can show you my yard at some point too. I got a bunch of cool plants and stuff in here. And also, before I forget, my wife bought this cool Monstera, and it's variegated, and it was like, I think it was half off. It was like $15 at Home Depot. It says 30, but we got this for a good price, and we're gonna try to micro propagate this and see how it goes. I don't know what that is, but she'll probably tell me later. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for tuning in.